Is my volume off? Hello? Alright, yes, now it's working. Hello. Oh yeah, let's make sure my game audio is coming through. Uh, Properties, Starsector, go. Hey, we got Starsector audio? Uh, I don't know if that is Starsector audio. It looks quite loud, even though nothing's happening. Is that just like the bass? Alright, I'll just leave it and we'll find out if it's wrong later. Ooh, shield shunt right off the bat. We'll take that. But I also need both of these. Of course, let's immediately black market, do that. Turn off the thing, and we're immediately out of here. We want to be gone. I think we'll do a loop around here. That looks pretty good. Because we have a venture LP. And this thing has a built-in surveying equipment, and that's going to be good for us. Oh man, they built it like a missile ship, this one. I usually build my venture LPs like support ships, like long range. Super long range, actually. Like I usually put the hypervelocity and heavy maulers and beams and all that stuff on there. Yeah, I put the long range, a little bit of shield. Actually, I don't know if I should include the shield. A few of the builds for LP stuff is still a mystery to me. I think I figured out the lasher at the very least. The lasher, I just put 7 or 5 dual machine guns on there, and then 2 either breach missiles or something else that goes through stuff, through armor, through stuff. Man, my descriptiveness, it's almost harmful how good it is. Lead domain era probe, easy. Give me that. Ooh. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Let's move on. It's just that easy. $670 supply. We're still at a good amount of fuel, and that's how much fuel it took to get here. So while we're here, we're probably going to increase in fuel a whole bunch because we're not actually going that far. Because we don't consume fuel when we're in a system. Hallelujah. Alright. Where is our bounty? Barren world into the binary system. Alright. So we don't need to... I forgot to take a crew. How much crew can we take? Oh, not even enough. Even if we wanted to. Alright. Let's scan. Looks like nothing. Let's move over here so we can get a scan on the other side. Oh, good thing we did. Scan it. Alright, let's go grab that, whatever it is. Another one. Cool. Let me in. More fuel, thank you very much. Get me out of here. I could have... Oh, I'm going back for it. I need that fuel. And that's it for this system. Now we're headed up to this one because I saw something else over here. What are you? Another thing? Nice. Domain era probe. Hey, first fight. Let's send in One of these, one of these. I'll just send in 3 of the small guys. I wanted to include the flagship, but I feel like it'd be wasteful. Just send 1 after each. Go get him. Oh, yeah. Get owned, idiot. Boom. Boom. Another one. 3's a charm. Boom. Easy. And we almost got all of our fuel back. We're getting a lot of stuff. I like that. We're also getting a lot of supplies for our potential loss at the hands of this guy that we're going up against here. Let's head down, and we'll go to this. Start at the bottom. Jungle World. Ooh. Let's see if we can scan that. I doubt it, because I forgot crew. The fool that I am. Hey, we can. Nope. But nothing here. Let's try and scan this. Ah, didn't even do it. Didn't even get the gas giant. Oh no, I didn't even get the... Oh, what? Give me that core. Thank you. Still can't scan that. Let's do a scan to actually see stuff, because I forgot to look at that. Guy down here. There you are. I found you. Alright. This, and let's say 4 of these. We'll just have them chill out around us for a bit. And... Oh dear. Oh no. They found out that we have no shield. Alright. Full assault. So they are released from me. Where is my mining laser? My mining laser is destroyed immediately. Fantastic. This is why we do not go Ludic Path Venture with the missile build. Wait. Oh, I thought that would do something. Oh, well, it blasted us away. That's fantastic. Hello. Off we go. See you guys later. Hello? Engine online? There we go. Right. We got a lot of ground to make up now. I mean, these guys look like they're doing alright. But they could be doing better. Come on. Fly. Fly faster. I'll get you. There we go. Launch. And it's deactivated. Alright. Cool. Boom. Ooh, that was close. Is this back on yet? Not quite. There we go. Now it's on. Far away. Yeah, this guy's toast. Kaboom. Easy win. Okay. Give me more. Can't scan this. Yeah, we really need to go get some crew. Right now we're just kind of giving preliminary scans to everything. Okay, let's scan around here. Looks like there's nothing. I guess we'll just grab all these magnetic fields over here. Alright, off we go. We're pretty supply efficient, though, which is nice. I feel like exploring isn't exactly what Luddic Path is made for, but it's what I've decided that I'm doing, so I must stick with it now. Okay. Hey, we can scan this. Nice. Nothing on the sonar. Let's head this way. Oh, hold on. No way. Alright. Well, people have been yelling at me for a stream. Hopefully anybody joins. But that seems to be the way things are. Everybody wants a stream and then the stream happens and nobody joins. And repeat. Unless they want it for a specific game, which then they are failing to specify. It's not my fault. Nothing. This arid one should be pretty easy to scan. Oh, widespread ruins. Let's see what we got here. Nothing too exciting. Just organics and a plasma cannon. And yeah, that's really it. That's unfortunate. Alright. If there's nothing else, what about this frozen world? I bet we could scan that. Ow. This is oh. Oh, they need a there's a Ion Storm comms breaking up. Yeah, sure. I need the crew. Oh, I can't do a scan of here. But I do need to drop something. There we go. Done. Alright, let's go. Whoa, whoa. Alright, cool slipstream. Oh, that's not even like a permanent one. It's just kind of snaking its way through space. Cool. Hey, I don't know. How's it going? Hopefully well. Let's perform another survey here. Pretty much everywhere we can perform a survey, we should. Because we have the venture, it's basically free. I want to get about 3 of the ventures, so that is genuinely free pretty much anywhere we go. Oh, and then we don't have to get... because what's the other bonus for this? Reduces monthly supply consumption for ship maintenance by 50% or 100 units, whichever is lower. Yeah, so that doesn't matter, because we're going to have derelict operations, and it's going to reduce our supply anyway. But no, we do not need that. Because unlike most scanner ships, the Venture is actually good in combat by a decent amount. uh, I might actually try a safety override build on. Can it? Hold on. Can safety override be put on? Uh, cannot be installed on civilian or capital ships. Is this a civilian ship though? I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. It is. Okay, so I would need a civilian conversion to do that. Alright, that might have to be a concession we're willing to make. The safety overrides is quite good. And having 4 miniguns on one ship that can dash towards people would be really good. Let's scan this. Nothing. Give this. Nope, we need 630 people to get that done. Hydrate? I actually have something here to drink. That's awesome. Yeah, how are you doing? I don't know. Hopefully well. I'm playing some Starsector because I didn't know what to play and people wanted to stream. You're good? Awesome. Never heard of this game? I don't imagine you would. It is not the most well known. But this is basically a fleet builder sim, I guess. A space simulation, vehicle combat game, exploration game. It's a lot of things. But right now, I've got a fleet of ramshackle ships, and I am patrolling the outskirts of the galaxy, trying to find loot and cool stuff. Let's see if there's any more bounties out here. I doubt it. No, there's nothing. I've probably been out here too long. I haven't got any new ones. Because I would need to go back to the core systems. I saw something over here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah. Having a quick probe. That's easy. Easy supplies. Scan again. Make sure there's nothing else. Nope, doesn't look like it. Head up here. Yeah, there's plenty of things you can do in this game. This has probably been my favorite game for about 2 years now. And it only cost me $15, which is fantastic stuff. Okay. Ice Giant. I doubt we'll be able to get that, but we'll see what's going on over there anyway. Do an occasional scan so we can see what's around us. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's head to the next place. Red Dwarf. We can also send a... You're playing Arcane Reborn right now since you're bored of Arcane Odyssey? Well, hopefully the update comes out soon so that stops. I don't think I've ever played Arcane Reborn. I know I played World of Magic. When I was a small lad. A smaller lad than I currently am. Scan it. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Arcane Odyssey. kind of in the background, make a few cool builds. That's all I really play the game for. I mean, that's what all the game really is, but that's where I get most of the enjoyment out of it. That's what I get the most enjoyment out of any game with, is making my own little builds. That's why I like this game so much. It's because there's like a trillion different ships you can make builds on. Remember that poison conjurer we 2v1'd last stream? Yeah. Yeah, so right now we are currently trying to find a planet worth a damn, because most of these planets are really bad. They're just rocks in space. And we're looking for resources, we're looking for habitability, we're looking for other strategically helpful items. Alright, we're down to 249 supplies. At least I know what we're doing. Yeah, it's this game is a little bit complicated. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm gonna I gotta do something real quick. 10 seconds. That's annoying. Very troublesome. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sure everybody's gone by now, but hey, I am. What were we doing? We're scanning planets to see if any of them are good. And hopefully getting some money. Oh, that's a neutron star. Oh my god. Yeah. No, it's a blue supergiant right next to a neutron star. Oh, fantastic. So I can't even get close to it. Nothing here. Give that a quick scan, wait for this thing to go away. What's so bad about a blue supergiant right next to a neutron star? It's because we're fighting some automated defenses of this security drone. Alright, but what's bad about a blue supergiant right next to a neutron star is that neutron stars they have giant beams of radiation that come off of them on either side. That's what you saw that big white light was just now. And the what's it called? The blue supergiant is hurts you a lot if you get close to it, and it's much easier to dodge the neutron star when you're close to it. So if they're right next to each other, you kind of have the worst of both worlds. Got him. Nice. Alright. Hey, we got a skill point for doing that. Nice. And we'll just take all their stuff. See what's here. Irradiated planet. Scan it. Gone. Just walk it off, I guess. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Let me do this. I want polarized armor. Polarized armor is going to give us a bunch more armor, depending on how much flux we have. Flux being like the power, basically, or the overheat of whatever we have. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. It's gonna get kind of hard to move around now. How am I gonna get out of here? I think we'll just rush for this barren world, and we'll try and outrun the beam. Beautiful. And we'll try and stay behind this thing as the beam passes over. And then we'll decide where to go next. Where do we go next? I'd say... there's not really anything close to us, is there? This system blows big time. Oh, dear. Hide behind this planet. Yeah, neutron star moment. Alright, we're good. We gotta rush now. We're gonna run for this warp point right there. And hopefully not die horribly in the process. We might get intercepted by... No, it's on the other side of the star now. That's awesome. Let's see if we can nab this volcanic world on the way by. We can. Grab it. Cool. We're probably... I doubt we'll ever get a planet on this system, because this system is a death wish to anybody that enters it. But it is... we might get some loot, and that's all I'm really hoping for right now. This looks like a... Oh, it's an ice world. I thought it was a Terran world. Damn, that sucks. Give me a quick scan. I still don't have enough. Yeah, I need about 600 people to search those ice giants. I think this will be the last system we'll do, and then we'll head back to the core area, and we will... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll grab... we'll sell all our loot that we got, which isn't very much, but it's something. And we also got a bunch of money just from being aligned with Ludic Path. Actually, we may need to cut that short because we have 60 supplies left. But I think we got a pretty good haul. And we almost made it all the way around. And that's a whole lot of worlds scanned. But what I want to use this money for is on all of the ships, because they're Ludic Path and they're kind of badly made. They all have a built-in mod called ill-advised modifications, and it makes it so basically every around 5 seconds you have a chance for one of your weapons to blow up in a blazing fireball, and it's not a small chance. So we got to get rid of that as fast as possible, and the only way to do that is with a full restoration of the entire ship, which shouldn't cost too much, but it is a amount gone from our bank account. Ooh, let's take the slipstream. Easy. There we go. Get there much faster. Yeah, but as soon as we got here, we just got a bunch of notifications of bounties because we've entered the range of a transponder beacon, and that is what tells us everything. We got no internet service out in the deep space. All right. Hey. We can offload these guys. They give us 5,000 experience and +1 reputation with independence, which is currently at 49, -49. They don't like us. But I want to increase the power of this thing. What I want, kind of the build I'm looking for, is I want a burst PD laser, heavy burst PD laser here, and that will block every single missile incoming from the front. And then on both of these, I want either hypervelocity drivers. I want on all 4 of these slots, these 2 front ones and these 2 side ones. I want hypervelocity drivers, or I want what are they called? Light machine guns or heavy machine guns, because those do a lot of damage and are very nice to have. But if we did that, we would have to get rid of civilian grade hull, and we would have to put on safety overrides. It's a whole thing we're gonna have to do. But for now, let's start restoring our ships. So that's 100. That's 12. That's 24. 36. 48. 60. 72. 84. All right. That's a good amount of money. And we need more crew. Big time. Actually, let's just max out our crew. I also want missile autoloader because that's really good on Venture. And I want ECCM. And also, let's sell everything. We can bring this down to like 100 and buy all these. Boom, we made it back up to 100. Yeah, we don't have much that we can buy at this station because this station is kind of bad. What's that? No, it's just an abandoned station. All right. But I think that little journey went pretty well. We made a good amount of money from it, and we fixed all our ships. And that's kind of what we want to do early game, is we want to make our ships not awful. Well, eventually, we are going to want to re-awful them because we're going to get a skill called Derelict Operations. And Derelict Operations gives us a boost of power for every single terrible ship in our squad. So we want to fill up our fleet with trash, and then we will win. And that's basically the long and short of it. Okay. Now, what? Let me put 2 arbalists, and let's get rid of expanded missile racks. Put on 2 of these, and then I want harpoon MRM, and I'll put missile autoloader on here. Missile autoloader is very good on all ventures because for it makes scales off of small missile mounts, which are these ones on the side here. And since it only has 2 of them, it gets the most reloads possible. Because usually missiles run out after a certain time. This one only has 3. But every time it shoots 3 times, it waits for 5 seconds, and then it automatically reloads all of them. And it'll do that 5 times for each, or for both of them. So so we have a lot more missiles now on this, even though we got rid of the front missiles. Which is awesome. I do need something to put here. And it doesn't look like it's going to give me them. Because these have safety overrides, and that reduces weapon range past 450 by a factor of 3. So basically, you cannot shoot past 450 units. Defensive targeting array. No, we don't want anything here. Converted fighter bay. Get rid of these. Give me more of this. Fill up the fuel. Let's see if they have any ships. Man, the Letic Path does not have a whole lot of options, which is really a shame. I'm sure they'll add more at some point. Oh wait, what can we put here? Ah, there we go. My heavy burst laser. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Fantastic. So now this will basically deflect every single missile that comes at us forever, which is awesome. All right, but I don't think there's any more stuff we'll get here. So I think what we'll do now is we'll just head out and we'll find some merchants to destroy. Because right now I am playing as the bad guys. I am an evil, evil man. So we need to find somebody who's having a good time and make them have less of a good time. What are you? Academy shuttle service? Don't care. Scavenger, you're too big for us at the moment. Ooh, you look slow. What are you? On a salvage expedition. I think I could take you on. If I can catch up to him. Invasion fleet. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can catch that guy. Never mind. Give me a scan. Oh, hello. Oh, you're pirate stuff. Hello. I'm cool with you. Oh, hello. Let's see if I can join in on this fight. Yeah, I can. Okay, awesome. Let's just send in everybody. Yeah, so now I have these two that shoot like so, and we have our 2 Arbalest cannons that can shoot in any direction, and we have like 600 harpoon missiles that we can shoot out if we need to, and we have our heavy burst lasers. It's all coming together. This ship also has basically a rocket jump, where it launches a mini explosive behind it and boosts forward. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go full assault so that we can get this done quickly. Safety overrides does have another downside, is that it's our operation time, the time in which we do not explode, is frighteningly small. We gotta get up there and help. Okay, let's lock onto this guy. Get up there. He's legging it. Get him. Nice. Good missiles. Yeah, this guy does not stand a chance. Dominators are usually very good, but when they're surrounded, they become less good. And there's just one guy left, and I could probably catch him quite easily with my boosts. Alright. You're gonna have to get out of my way, bud. Here I come. Oh, that's cool. I can press T and it'll focus on my lock target. That's awesome. Nice. Great job, guys. And we used all our auto-loader missiles. Yeah, auto-loaders came in really handy for that Dominator fight. You were just able to launch missile after missile after missile. There wasn't really a whole lot they could do about it. Alright, send in the squad. And that is why we have repair upgrade. So we can just grab all these guys basically for free. Oh, is that another one? That's another one. Let me see if this guy will attack him. Yep, he will. Okay, they're going in. Better believe I'm grabbing that. Boom. Full assault. Go get him, boys. All these, basically all these early game fights are going to be just that. We're just going to full assault, send everybody in, everybody dies. They all get D-mods, we become more powerful. And eventually we might almost have to think about what we're doing. Alright, there he is. There we go. Everything's doing its job. Alright, we just gotta push up. Oh, those things have super high health. Okay, we can't deal with that. Oh. Alright, let's get a little closer. I want to hit that low-tech shield. There we go. Alright, we have him dead to rights. Start launching at our harpoons. Beautiful. Ah, it's getting blocked by debris. They're getting blocked by debris as well, though. That's good. Boom. You're gonna have to get away from behind me, pal. I don't want to accidentally nuke you. Oh, this ain't looking good for me, actually. I should probably back up from this. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get out of this one. Oh! Drats. No. What does it start us with? Oh, nothing. Hold on. Something I actually did want to do. I might start a new one. on personally because I do want to work around with AI. The drone ships. Find somebody that looks good. Yeah, we want to go Persine League. Three of these. Yeah. Alright. And then we just want to rush AI, basically, because we have no officers yet. So, because we're going to rush tech and leadership. We also have industry just for now because bulk hauling is really good for when you have just military ships or ships that don't otherwise have a lot of storage. Because we have 180 storage, that would be halved right now if we didn't have that. Ooh, I actually really do want extended missile racks. I'll take that. That's just too much to pass up on. Man, these guys have a bunch of stuff right off the bat. These are not really very good. The builds. I want to see how good heavy interceptor spam is. Hold on, let me see if I can sort fighters by midline. There's only two. There's Gladius Heavy Interceptor and the Thunder Heavy Interceptor. I think this one might be a little better because it has the dual light machine gun and the ion cannon and the swarmer. And I think each swarmer is what, 2? Yeah, it's 2 missiles, and you reload each missile every 13 seconds. And what kind of missiles can we load on here? Let's see. Small missile. 15. We're looking for long range. Unfortunately, it doesn't have medium slots, so we can't put something like, 2,000. If we could find someone with 4,000, I doubt we could, but that would be awesome. Yeah, I think, yeah, it looks like Salamander's going to be your best bet, which is fine with me. Honestly, Salamander's really nice. And having, what is it? We're going to have 4 of these eventually. So having, what, 4, 8, 12, 18, 16? Yeah, 16 Salamanders is going to be really good. That's a lot of missiles. And then we're going to have 2 light autocannons on each of these, because we want these to have some personal power. And then we just got to find those missiles. And I want these Thunder Heavy Interceptors, but those are going to cost a lot, so we won't buy those right now. Alright, let's see what kind of missions they got for us. Ooh, also, let's see what this guy is. Cautious Missile Specialization. Is missiles any good? Or is missile specialization any good if we don't have? Because I would love to have missile specialization on here and then have a better missile. How? How far do these go? These go to 2,500. Alright, hold on. Reopen it. Because 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,200, 2,500. Yeah, 2,500 seems to be the highest that we can get in this slot. Salamander comes in close. But if I put missile specialization on here, then it would have, what, 6? And then plus extended missile racks, it would have 9 each. That's not very good, is it? Because I want the reason I'm looking for longest range is because the Thunder Heavy Interceptors, they have 4,000 or 6,000 engagement range. These guys will fire forever, as it seems. Actually, hold on. What about the other midline one? Man, this is tough. Hold on. Reopen fighters, because I want these to be like close range, because I want to make use of the of beefier fighters. I keep opening the wrong menu. Fighters. Let's see. So this has 2,000, 6,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. These are the only ones at 2,000. Are there any bombers with 2,000? I doubt it. No, that wouldn't make much sense. Nope. No. These have 2,000, but I don't think you can actually get these on anything else but Shepherd. It's a shame these can't support other people anymore. Otherwise, I would totally use them. Yeah, I think we'll just go Warthog. Yeah, Warthog and the regular missiles, the breach ones that we use normally. Do they have any Warthogs here? I doubt it. Yeah, that's more of a low-tech system, so something like what's it called? Something like Hegemony or Letic Path. Letic Church should probably sell those. Oh man, nothing. I think we'll just head out and we'll start attacking things. I think that might be the easiest way forward. Alright, out we go. And we're going to want to make sure to turn off our sonar as soon as, or our transponder as soon as we get out. That'll give us a little bit more stealthiness and also won't reduce our reputation quite as much if we do commit a crime. There. Is that something? Ooh, it is something. And he doesn't know who we are, so we can... This is pretty much free. What we're going to do is we're going to save, and then we're going to do it. Because I don't know about this one. Let's run it. This is either going to go great, or it's going to go terribly. Oh, I forgot to get that officer. And we have to run back and get that. Okay, go get him, boys. Yeah, flares aren't going to save you from that. Sorry, pal. We don't have much PD, unfortunately. Actually, no, we do. What am I talking about? We have active flares. That's like the whole point of what I'm doing, is to use active flares. Okay, let's turn off that shield, kind of bait people in. You... Oh my god. Yep, he's dead big time. Oh no, oh no. We don't have enough power. No! Oh, target down. Oh man, yeah, we lost big time to that. Is that all they have? This is left? It could be a win if we tried really hard. But I don't think so. Yeah. Maybe if we had a tankier ship or another ship that could kind of take the aggro off of us. Let's see this one. This one might be a little bit easier to handle. And they're already damaged as well from that storm. Alright, let's run it. Let's get everybody to group up around me. That way we can kind of consolidate our power. And then the first person that approaches us is getting murdered. You, go. Oh, that's an iris. I don't want to fight that at all, actually. You can see how it just obliterated our entire world. Everything is destroyed now. Alright, we regrouped enough. I want to go kill that thing. That ship is small and doesn't have any point defense. Should be pretty easy. Yep, good hit, good hit, good hit. Okay, regroup. This is pretty much what we're going to be doing for the entire fight. We're just going to try and hit those lucky fighter strikes. Oh, that's easy. Hit them. And then we'll launch a few of these as well. Boom! Oh yeah. You thought you had me, huh? No, no, no. Let's do a quick vent. Our vents are obscenely slow. So if we ever have to vent in the middle of combat, we might be in trouble. Oh, right there. That's the man. You went too far. You've gone too far. Oh yeah, you're toast. Nice. Okay, that's another one down. That's a big one, actually. That is their biggest ship. Boom. Boom. That's another one down. I gotta remember that I have flares, and I can just use them without consequence. Ooh, hello. Kill that guy. Murder him. You've pushed too far. No way he escapes that. I'll make sure of it. Get him, boys. Boom! Nice. Very good, very good. We are out of missiles, though. And that's bad. Alright, we could take some of these guys on. Like this guy? This guy's not going to be a problem. He's already half dead as it is. He's at 21% hostile CR. And that means there's a very high likelihood that all of his weapons will just destroy themselves. Oh, my buddy's got missiles, though. Oh, my buddy's got big-time missiles. Boom! Nice. Okay, on to the next. That one. Well, some of the missiles are still alive, too. Send out the flares. Okay, turn this on. Send out another one. This ship right here, this is the, what is it called? Omen. These suck, and we want to get rid of them as fast as possible. Because they have that move, which just destroys everything around them. Fighters, missiles, everything. And that is two things we have. And also, if they get near us, we are cooked. Oh yeah, you're toast. Kaboom. Very nice. Yeah, let's regroup. Build up our numbers again. We're making very good use of our fighters. And these bombers ain't bad. I wish there was a bomber with breach missiles. That'd be lovely. Or a fighter with breach missiles. Something. Okay. Attack. Keep on going. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on sending out these active flares. Because they're all missile ships, basically. Oh, they've... You can't go any further. We're at the edge of space. Dead. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can get them to automatically target these active flares. Oh, I keep on... I have so many interlocking systems that I need to worry about. Also, let's full assault these guys. We have already got victory. So now we just need to kill this guy. Does it go after flares? It does not go after flares. That is tragic. Yeah, we won this one. Cool. Pursue him. Get that done. Hardened shields. That is awesome. That is exactly what we're looking for. What are the chances of that? Oh, we need to get rid of our cargo. Whatever our cargo is, we need to get rid of it. Alright, there we go. Alright, we did it. We don't really have much in terms of and oh dear, we got to avoid this guy for a bit. Run, and going dark. Cool. And now we are gonna go full on into tech. So what we want is navigation. Yep. We want navigation. We want gunnery implants. I think electronic warfare. Ugh. Electronic warfare. And then max vents, flux regulation, and then automated chips. I would love to also get cybernetic augmentation. I really this is just because somebody on the I did. Oh, did I not? Damn. It's fine. I have a ton of reputation. I can lose a little. Yeah, we have nothing here. Yeah, it'd be cool if we had like a 2,000 range bomber that had like 5 breach missiles on it. That'd be cool. Like a super bomber. Super heavy bomber. Bulk bomber. I do want to upgrade these to railguns. Because what is the... Because these do, what? 167... Or what's the flux? Flux efficiency. Because eventually I'd love to put needlers on here, because needlers are very good on carriers. But what has this got? This has got flux per shot. Flux for damage is what we're looking for. 0.9, 0.8. So these are slightly less efficient, but the damage per second is pretty substantial compared. So we might reduce our vents even more and do that. Nah, we have no more. Alright, never mind. Put that back. These are fine. Nice, we got this officer as well. Let's get this guy here. Let's mentor him to be cautious and make missile specialization elite. Yep. And he's already... Yeah, that's perfect. That's awesome. You got anything else for me? Nothing. No, I haven't been gone for nearly that long. Let's head over to here, because these guys might have a mission for me that I can actually do. Because we can't do anything outside of the core systems because our fuel range is so low. Fuel efficiency is important. Ooh. How is our... Okay, we have -5, and that's fine. I can't be doing that. I gotta keep my transponder. I'm too used to playing Lytic Path or Pirates. I keep on entering systems with my transponder off. Do these guys have any missiles that we could use? Any of these? No, nothing. Breach missiles. Nice. That's exactly what we're looking for. That is fantastic. Okay. We'll buy the illegal weapons. Just buy like a mining blaster. Even though it did cost me a good bit, it's worth it to get that reputation bonus. Nothing here. Can sell these. Let's head over to here. What's that? Nothing we can attack. How are these? These have 300, but they only have 2, so that would exacerbate our issue even more. We don't want to go any drones because we're not worried about losing people, because we're going to have carrier group, and we're going to have, or what is it? This one, fighter uplink, and we're going to have safety pods, or whatever they're called. That's going to make it so that basically as we could lose an entire battalion and we would actually lose no crew. Which is going to be awesome. Oh, come back here, Warp Gate. Thank you. Luckily, we're getting money from stimulus check. So for the most part, we should be fine in terms of money. Thank you, Nexlorin, for your gift to humanity. Integrated group or integrated targeting unit. There we go. Cool. Nothing here. Awesome. That's our second officer now. Mentor to make them cautious. Missile specialization. It's perfect. We're gonna. This is so good. So now these guys both have really good officers. But we don't have really good crew. Alright. But we got what we wanted from here. No, we don't need that. I mean, we do need that, but not right now. Ooh, ECCM. Alright, we're just getting everything we want. That's fantastic. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to buy any ships right now. Where's the other one? Did we already go to this one? I think we did. But I'll go back just in case. Good thing I did. Safety shuttles. Nice. Who are we hostile with? We are hostile with Hegemony, so I think we'll head over to Letic Church, and we'll see what we can get over here. Because I'm hoping over at Letic Church we can get some, what are they called? The Warthog fighters. Because those are going to be the final piece to the puzzle. Keep the transponder on. Damn. Heavy. I do want that. That is a lot of money, though. Fill up a tank. And give me a bit more supplies. And now I can do that. Let's see what we got. We got 2 more breach missiles. Let's throw those on. How are we doing in terms of Warthog fighters? Nothing. These guys only have Perdition bombers. Oh. Lore. I don't want it the lore, bro. Here for gameplay. Let's head over to the other one. Mercantile convoy. They have ship hulls. I would really love that, but I can't attack them right now. I'm busy. 2 more breach missiles. We almost got all of them now. Nice. And breach missiles are also cheap. Oh, I didn't know that. They deal additional damage to armor. Also, it deals... Oh, okay, it deals 15 times 3 because it launches 3 missiles. Right, so that's 150, so that's 450 plus 250 for each. That's a lot of damage for one missile, or for one missile launcher. And we get a lot of these. Nope. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Officer? Steady helmsmanship. We might bring this guy on board. And I'll use him later because I want helmsmanship as well as missile launching. But I don't have enough ships in order to house you. I am sorry. Let me see. I actually can just look up who sells Warthog. Independence, Letic Path, and Hegemony. Alright, well, we're hostile with Hegemony, so let's go over to this And we'll see what we can get. Now. These independents are hopefully going to be able to give us these warthogs pretty fast. None. But there's some pretty interesting stuff here. I'm surprised the Kopesh rocket bomber isn't a midline. It's a shame there's not more midline. Like, Broadsword and Kopesh, I feel like should both be midline. I don't think they're low tech. Or they at least, I don't feel like they are. Cool. I am now unassigned. Alright. I think right now the mission is to go find some hegemony people and kill them. Detachment. Let's turn this off. Yeah, if we could find like a small hegemony picket or something along those lines, that would be awesome. There. That's what we're looking for. Hello. He escaped. Oh, there's another one. Come back here. Okay, this should be a hegemony guy. Nope, it is a independent. There he is. I will get you. He's a smuggler too, so they won't even care. Fantastic. Deploy the boys, kill them all. Oh yeah, these guys are toast. Now with this new and improved build, we don't have warthogs yet, but honestly, we don't even need them yet because we're using those to support other units. Let's get these guys to group with me. These guys are going to chase me. Most likely pretty far. Keep them regrouped on me. Alright, now. Oh, yeah, there it is. Kaboom! Nice. Big damage. Big damage. Kaboom! Alright, I forgot I can just launch flares to get rid of these. How awesome is that? Okay, regroup. Keep regrouping. Very nice. You can't put up a shield or else it'll overload. Kaboom! On to the next. Go get him. Very nice. And there's the last one. Oh, never mind. Okay, regroup. Alright. Boom! Alright, last one. Come on now. Yeah, he can't defend against us. Yeah, it's a shame that the active flares don't go after fighters as well. That's kind of what I'd want them to do. That'd be awesome. But, no, we can't have nice things. Oh, actually, there's stuff chasing us. Let's turn around and kill those. Yeah, they're retreating. Hi. We did it. Thanks very much for your stuff. I wish I didn't have to drop it all. I really should have taken that freighter, shouldn't I? This is what I get. But we got a skill point. Yippee. Gunnery implants is probably what we're looking for, because we're not gonna be close ranging stuff. Yeah. Let's head up to Salamanca, and we will do stuff over there. Hopefully, one of the things we will do over there is buy a freighter of some kind. Some sort or variety. Or just something that will give us a little bit more storage. Should we turn that on? So we don't get arrested by the cops. Oh, did not mean to do that. That's right. Right there. Missile autoloader. We will want that eventually, but not right now. Let's see if these guys have anything that we can use. We have a Wayfarer. That would work. How much storage does this thing have? Cargo capacity 150. I'm sold. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of storage. Let's get this thing out. Cool. Anything you guys have here that I need to know about? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We should take off this, and we should put on expanded cargo holds. Because then we can carry more stuff. Yeah, sure, you can scan me. I have nothing bad yet. How much do we have now? Oh yeah, we have more than enough to hold all that stuff. That's fantastic. Alright, scan. Let's see, where did I kill that guy? I think around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Hello. Grab this. Boom. That's nice. All right. Where can we bring this stuff? Thulian Raider Base. I guess we'll go Thule. Which is over here. Off we go. And with this, we should be able to buy a good amount of stuff. Let's make sure we turn off our thing so that people do not see us as a threat, or at least the pirates don't. Or they might see us as a threat anyway, but we'll try our best not to seem like one. Okay, let's jump. Go dark really quickly. Nice, okay. Turn that back on for now. Let's just dip into this. And that brings us down to nothing, because it doesn't affect us since we're not going dark. But I don't want to be seen by these guys just in case. Ooh, trade convoy from Thulian Raider Base to Shacklodon. That's fantastic. Here, have some of this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. All of it. Thank you very much. No, nothing here. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying a ship from here. I guess we'll just wait around here then for that trade convoy to show up. Yeah, it's one day until it shows up. There it is. It's loading volatiles. So as soon as that thing takes off, we're taking off after it. Because we can't attack it right now, because first of all, it's loading, so it wouldn't have all the stuff. And, okay, so now it's delivering. So it wants to go this way. Wait for it to get far enough away. And blast it. Boom. Easy. We only got one of them? Damn. Alright. We can do it again. Nope. You can't take this. This is my kill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom, boom. Alright, I'll turn on my transponder. No problem. Enemy cargo disrupted. Expanded magazines. No, we don't really need any of this. I need some supplies. Missile autoloader, we want that. We want this. I don't think we really want that, but we have the money for it right now. Warthogs, nice. Okay. Let's grab some of those. So now this is really the completed build. Eventually we'll want to replace these with light needlers. And we want to do some building in of stuff. Mostly heavy armor and ECCM, I believe. Yeah. Actually, let's do that now. Well, we're getting the story points for it. ECCM, build that in. We want heavy armor as well. Because that almost doubles our armor. Yeah, 4 or 300. So that just about doubles our armor if we have that. Which I do want that. What else can we put on here? Alright, I guess we don't have the third one yet. So let's just max that out. Let's do it for this one too. Sadly, these don't have warthogs yet, but I'll live. Heavy armor. Build in. No breach missiles here. Damn. Oh yeah, the other thing we want to build in is, I think, oh no, wait, this one we just want regularly. Yeah, I think so. Heavy armor. Build that in. Done. Battle carrier. Let's do this. Or a support carrier, kind of. Yeah, but we also want recovery shuttles. Just a regular one. Also, I'm going to go back to regular autocannons because the railguns just cost too much, and we're going past the point of where it becomes possible to do such a thing. What do you got for me? Nothing close, which means nothing I can do. Missile cruiser, we could buy that. I won't, though. I have restraint. I'm not selling any of these. I would love a hammerhead like this. I'm not that cheap. And on here, we just want, like, general, good stuff. Like this. Let's put gazers in the front of that. Weapons. Armored weapons. Integrated targeting unit. Heavy armor. Actually, no, we want that on shields. Because these things actually have quite efficient shields, so I'm fine with that. Cool. And this is basically going to be our build for all of the other ones. Let's put this guy here for now. And I guess, yeah. Anything here? No. All right, I need crew as well. To man the ships. We don't need that many extra because we have very good, very unlossy ships. Alright, these designs are kind of ballin'. Give me a repair real quick. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's head, I think we'll head back over to Hegemony space. And that's what we'll do. Where's the top convoy? No, no, no. Hello. Actually, can we take these guys on? Oh, yeah, we can. Right. Deploy. And what we're going to do is we're going to make all these guys follow this dude. And I guess you can follow him as well. And hopefully that just kind of works out. I'll keep an eye on it, though, in case I need to take manual control. But this should work out. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, we got some missiles coming out. Those are going quite well, because this guy's flickering in and out of phase, and that's not a very good idea. He's dodging some of the missiles, but most of the missiles are just hitting him anyway. Because, yeah, I think his vents are really good, but his other stuff is regrettable. Oh, man. That's a lot of stuff. Hey! Active flares, go! Nice, I love you, active flares. There's not much else that can destroy those kinds of things. Or at least nothing energy-based. Black cannons can usually do it, though. Let's get this guy to target you. Why is this guy turning around? Okay, there we go. He's doing it now. Nice, nice, nice. Let him up. Yeah, as long as they keep this guy at bay. That's... Oh my god, they're messing him up, though. Like, he's not dodging the missiles. The whole point of the Grendel is that it can dodge missiles while also being a fieldless tank. But he's not able to do that. His capacity just isn't good enough. I need a fighter strike on this guy. They keep on fighter striking this dude, even though it's working. I would love it if they did it against a carrier. Okay, a little bit of a hit, but active flares saved him. Nice. We'll have even more active flares once we get further into this game because we'll have people with systems expertise. You want to do that? Let's go. Let's go, buddy. We gotta save our dude. Nice, nice. Big hits, big hits. Oh yeah, you gotta back up though. Let's take manual control for a second. Let's mark this guy and go get him. And make this guy target you. If nobody else will, I will. Send out these preemptively. Hopefully it'll be enough. Block it all. Fantastic. Oh, right. I have warthogs. I forgot. On this thing. Instead of bombers and interceptors. That's most likely why they weren't attacking as much. Alright, send it, boys. Go get him. Oh man, these things are slow. I'm going 75 and they're not going as fast as me. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, so that's that dealt with. That was a big kind of thorn in our side. They kept on sending those piranhas after us. But now, yeah, it's only the Grendel we got to eliminate, and that's really the only really big problem. I think what I'll do is I'll just space out the breach missiles, because he can't dodge all of them. Yeah, he keeps on trying to dodge the missiles, but they're coming in a kind of just a stream. Boom. That's how you do it right there. This guy. Oh, looks like they're trying to retreat. Yeah. Alright. Easy. Thank you for the stuff. No, they wouldn't be holding anything. Did get another skill point, which means maybe electronic warfare. That reduces their range. Yeah, I don't need any of this other stuff. Electronic warfare. What are you? Another smuggler. I think I'll wait a bit. Wait for my ships to repair. Where's he going? He's going to knock. Alright. That's somebody I don't want to kill. Alright, let's go get him. That looks good. It's mostly the Wayfarer that's been destroyed. Same thing. Eventually, I want to have four hammerheads. Ooh. Eventually, I want to have 4 hammerheads so that I can send each of these drovers with 1 hammerhead. That way, it's not so crowded. But I think these guys are pretty much cooked. Like, our power is just too strong. They're gonna get overwhelmed with fighters way too quickly. And also, a lot of these guys are shieldless, so the breach missiles are kind of big. That's why I like breach missiles so much. They're really easy to send off. This guy is suicidal. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I think a bunch of my guys leveled up. I should probably level those up. Oh, he's actually doing something over here. Like, he's kind of going off on these guys. Meanwhile, yeah, the Shrike is getting messed up. Ooh, big flare. That was pretty good. Block that salamander. Alright. Unmark this. That guy's... He looks like he's just straight up retreating. Let's go full assault. Yeah, this Wayfarer has... Wayfarers kind of confuse me. They're either really bad or they're really good. Like, this guy doesn't stand a chance. He's getting messed up. The only reason he's even alive is because this shepherd is protecting him. I think it's the burst lasers that are really carrying him. I don't know why no. I wanted to kill this guy. Light him up. Cool. You're next. Oh. Yeah, this is what I'm after. The rest of them are just small fry that I can pursue. Cool, cool, cool. Take all this stuff. Go home and celebrate. Yeah, we just they just all leveled up big time. Okay, so these are all our fighter dudes. So I want target analysis. Yes. Nothing from here. Serious? That's a shame. I guess we'll go ordnance expertise. And you didn't level up, which is surprising. Oh, we can... This... Oh, he's going to Umbra, which is right there. Oh. Alright. Sure. Let's punch it. We're gonna have to beat this fast, though. Full assault. Go. I didn't think they were just gonna turn around and attack us immediately. Oh, this should be easy, though. All these guys are quite vulnerable to fighter attacks. The only thing that might be a problem is that Condor. And that's not the worst problem to have in the universe. Because I want a missile launcher that will give me more in-fight power. Like, I'm looking for more damage over time. Because these guys, they don't really launch their missiles unless it's absolutely opportune to do so. Nice, 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 nice. Kaboom. No, unfortunately that dude didn't escape. That is sad. You, and you. I'll kill this guy. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This dude's gonna come in. Give him a bit of a distraction while the fighters all repopulate. This guy actually won't be as much of a problem as I thought he would be, because he doesn't have actually that much. He doesn't have that much point defense. He only has 2 Vulcans. Usually they have 2 flak cannons and are a big old problem for my guys. But not this time. Oh, we will have to repair our 1 drover we just lost. And possibly that Wayfarer if he loses this fight. But no, he seems to be holding his own against the Brawler, which is a pure military fighter. But I'm sure we would have won that. Let's send out all these guys. Nice. We get a bunch of supplies. We get a bunch of metal. Cool. We did it. Let's grab flux regulation. And we got a cool thing out of it. Are we friendly with Thindrian? Yes, we are. Let's head over to Sindria. And we can drop off this stuff we just got. Make sure we turn on this. Yeah, Independent is slowly becoming less and less happy with us. And Independent's definitely not an enemy we want to make, because that's everybody in deep space as well. Hello. sell it all. And while I'm here, sell these. And also, prisoner action. Do that twice so I get a little bit more reputation. No hull mods to buy. Let's see if they got anything in terms of these. Yeah, because I might just trade it all out for Annihilators. Oh, but then I wouldn't be doing much with my ECCM, would I? I would just be getting top speed bonus. What about Swarmers? Swarmers have 50 hit points each, but they have fast and excellent stuff anyway. Sure. Let's do it. These guys don't have anything in terms of fighters. Unless I wanted to go Talent Interceptors. How much damage do these do? Yeah, PD laser, and they have the one Stinger proximity mine. Actually, I might go Talent Interceptor. Yeah, because they have one Swarmer missile and the Vulcan cannon. Actually, yeah, those are just for... what do these have? These are PD laser, which does flux damage. How much damage does this do? This is 500 damage to hull. Which isn't... that's not good. Yeah, we won't get anything here. Yeah, let's see how good the missiles do. We don't have anything to buy here. So, let's head over to Norita. Because that might have more Warthogs for us. If that's even what we want. Honestly, Warthogs haven't been doing me too well. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know what else to put there. I might put Thunder Heavy Interceptors. Maybe these. Broadswords? Because I already have one of them and they've been doing alright. How long do they take to replace? 10. They have good armor. They have 2 light machine guns. I just wish they were midline. That would kind of be on theme, wouldn't it? They also cost a lot less. Which is good. Breach missile! Oh wait, no, we don't want those anymore. We want Annihilators, which they don't have anymore. Tritac. I believe we're friendly with Tritac. But I don't really care about this. Two Annihilator missiles. I do want those. Because as long as I set it to alternating, which it is, then it'll launch it out basically like a machine gun of missiles. And that'd be pretty good. Especially with the ECCM giving it more top speed. And also, let's get this guy on here, and we'll go on the Hammerhead. Oh, he leveled up. Target analysis. Go. Because that gives us more damage against cruisers, and that applies to our fighters. Man, yeah, this thing was pretty good. Yeah. Now we have all these. Because yeah, I don't know if we really need bombers because we have 4 missiles on here. How many do these get? These get 50, and they have 5 burst delays. So that's 20 bursts. Okay. Sure. Tactical laser? Maybe. Because that gives us suppression. But that doesn't. It also doesn't have. It also wouldn't be affected by our effects. Actually, none of this stuff would. So let's. I guess we'll put 2 Vulcan cannons on the back, and then we'll put 2 auto cannons on the front. Or actually, machine guns. Check that out. That's pretty good, right? I would love to put hypervelocity drivers on these. But not so. Oh, there's another one. Another hammerhead. Grab that. Actually, I could just auto-fit this. Hold on. That's good enough. For now. So now I have 2 of them. Nice. Medusa class destroyer. Don't really care. Alright, and then we gotta get out of here fast, because they're probably gonna want to know what I just bought. Little rats. Yeah, I see him already going. Oh, we're out of here. See you guys around. That poor mercantile convoy, that's one I got earlier. Just 2 little ships. Let's actually drop by here. Oh, good thing we did. A lot of stuff. Not much here worth buying. Yeah. Actually, oh yeah, there is something worth here buying. I didn't order that sentence correctly. Maybe I'll put swarmer missiles on the front here, and then I'll put oh yeah, I guess that works anyway. Oh yeah, put swarmer missiles on the front of those. Yeah. Cool. Did that. Nice. Ship crew. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, pretty much. That is the idea. It's going all right. Hey, missile specialization. Perfect. That's another one. So now we have all 4 of our drover guys. Make him cautious. So this guy, once it, for now we'll put him on here, but eventually once we get a third, actually no, we'll put him here. But eventually once we get a 4th drover, we'll put it there. If we can buy one here, that would be awesome. We can. Boom. Your new home. Because these have a lot of missiles. Let's put some of these on here. We'll put Thunder Heavy Interceptors on here because I want to experiment with how good these are. And then Heavy Armor, Expanded Deck Crew, and ECCM, right? And then build in both of these so we don't have to spend our flux on them. And expand missile racks. Get as much of this as we can. Nice. How's it going for you, Nick? Did you stream today? I don't think I saw it if you did, because I might have been sleeping at that time. I woke up at 4 today. The wrong 4. I mean, both the 4s that you could wake up at are wrong. You were on for 7 hours? Cool. Oh, I could have bought that too. Damn. Alright, I need to buy more crew for my new ships. Bubblegum Sim Infinity. That's certainly a title. What do you do in that one? It's kind of like Pet Sim? Oh, fantastic. There we go. Those are the ones we're after. Less pay to win, though? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not big on those kind of eternal grind kind of games. Or at least I would like the grind in my games to be a little bit more interesting. Oh, we can't buy any more of those. Alright, yeah, this game's been pretty fun. I mean, I've been playing it for the last, like, 2 years or so. But it's kind of like a space simulator. We're in space, and there's a lot happening. There's a bunch of factions that are fighting each other. Go into deep space, there's a bunch of little things you can discover. Bunch of ships you can customize. Everybody wants you to kill somebody. It's pretty fun. I usually like the shipbuilding part of it, where you get to customize your own stuff like this. Right now, we are looking for mercantile convoys, and we're killing them. This guy looks pretty easy to kill, but I'll quick save just in case. Test out our new designs. In we go. Okay, so now I have 2 of these. So let's send 2 with this guy and 2 with this guy. And then this guy can just go off on his own because he seems to do quite well off on his own. But the builds we have now are, we have these drovers, which are basically carriers. You can see they're surrounded by a bunch of fighters. And we have these hammerheads, which are our kind of frontal tanks. and hope I'm making the carriers follow around the hammerheads. So hopefully I can defend them, and they can defend me. This is a Grendel, and we don't really want to. Let's see if we can do that. Let's unshield here so we can just kind of start dissipating some of our flux. And just keep on hitting him with attacks. Seems to be working out. Shield up for this. Nice. Oh, that's a big attack. Yeah, the Grendel here is kind of our main, going to be our main nuisance out of this, because every time they launch a missile at it, it's going to go invisible or go into another dimension like it is here, and that is going to take up a lot of our missiles and a lot of our time. Fortunately, we have a lot of missiles and a lot of time. Yeah, this guy's getting messed up big time. How's the other group doing? Let's quickly... Oh yeah, they're doing just fine. Let's make this guy target you. Make sure we don't overload ourselves. I might need some bombers. Because our fighters are distracting him, but they're not really distracting him for much to happen. I might also need to trade out one of my autocannons for a longer range hull breaker of some kind. Oh, hold on. I gotta spin it around. Let's deflux, and then we're gonna run over here because these guys are under attack. Don't attack my friends. And they're not gonna attack me because we have active flares on there. Oh my god, this build is so insane. Alright. Let's dissuade this guy. Okay. Yeah, he's getting messed up big time. But we're not really doing much in terms of damage. Like, he's like mega distracted. If a bomber were to come up to him now, he couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, we just need something that can kill that. Actually, I might trade it all out for interceptors, the Thunder interceptors, because our ships seem to do all right in terms of living. And the Thunder heavy interceptors also have the ability to break a little bit of hull, and also have EMP, which disables ships. Wouldn't you know it? And that is quite good when they're getting attacked by fighters, because usually you want that EMP to disable their point defense so that they can't kill them, so that you can hit them with more EMP, and that kind of continues the cycle. Yeah, this autocannon does great damage against his shield, but otherwise, as soon as he drops his shield, we're not really doing much. All right, well I know how to adjust it now. I know what I'm doing. Nice. Let's try and shield break this guy. Those guys are the fighters are all chasing that singular hound. Poor dude. Oh, the other hammerhead died. I think it's at the hands of that Grendel. Alright, get him, boys. Good missiles. This isn't Roblox? It is not. Yeah, even with ECCM, the missiles don't seem that fast. So I might have to take those off. Oh yeah, he's done though. Dead. Oh, they took out another drover. Alright, let's see if we can get him to come over here with us. He'll try and make his way in the safest way possible. We gotta make our way over to him. Otherwise we'll lose another one. How's it going, Roblox noob? He's fine, at least for now. Hello. How are you? Get him, boys. Get him. Yes. Yep, they're attacking this guy. I think we'll just send everybody after this dude. Let's change this to eliminate. And let's see, since this dude is isolated now, we should be fine, because phase people really don't have that much in terms of fleet killability. If they're on their own, they're kind of screwed. They have no one else to cover for them while they regenerate. Yes, this guy gets the full flux. Now he's done. Well, we would just nail him with Annihilator after Annihilator. Have you committed any war crimes? Not yet. But we're just at the beginning. And here come the breach missiles. Kaboom. I think we've already killed about thousands, though, in terms of crew members. Yeah, this guy's been a constant thorn on our side, so it'll be nice to have him gone. Their gremlin retreated. We gotta make sure we're sticking at the edge of our range so that we're not getting into undue danger, because I don't think he can hit us from his max range. Ow. Let's back up a bit, and yeah. Let's do this, so we can put up our shield and get a little closer. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Ow. Whew. That was close. Let's do that again. Oh dear. Don't hit us, please. But even the smallest bit of shrapnel will instantly kill us. Alright. There we go. We're here. Hit him. Boom. Okay, perfect. And that should be the fight won, pretty much. Send all these guys after this dude. Because he's almost out of CR anyway, so he won't be able to fight back against all these. Boom. Dead. Very nice. Get that victory. Chase him down. And then we'll chill out and lick our wounds for a bit. Hey, everybody's able to level up. We lost a lot of people in that fight. Combat endurance. Yep. Target analysis. Yep. Okay. That's awesome. Let's chill out here for a bit because we're going to lose a lot of supplies trying to repair our ships. He's still trying to deliver stuff. No, I'm not moving in. Cool. So now we can hold a lot more. Now that we've repaired everything, or at least as much as it can get repaired for now. But let's head to the closest place where we can repair our stuff. Because even though we won that fight, we kind of got a little messed up. And we also need some new crew, because a lot of our crew has been turned into red stains. Hello, gentlemen. Give me this. You guys can take all this. Heavy heavy maulers. Damn. How much damage do these do? These do 100 damage each to armor. Yeah, so I might just start spamming these. The Thunder Heavy Interceptors. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, I do. I just don't have any money to equip it. Alright, cool. Then we won't then. Let's get some money from this prisoner. Do these guys have any? Nope. Let's get some crew. Good amount. Fill up the fuel. Fill up this. Repair. People keep asking me to do streams and then not showing up. Oh, that is a trader. It's a pirate trader. And I want it dead. Oh, it has no cargo on it though. Never mind. I'll wait for somebody to pay me to do it, and then I'll go kill that guy. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the Annihilators didn't do too awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Oh, we're gonna get scanned by this guy. Yeah. Cool. Hold on just a second. Alright, well, I think we made it pretty far. And I think that's enough for me for now. But, cool stream. Cool stuff. Yeah. And I will see you guys around. If there is anybody here. But I'm gonna find somebody to raid real quick. I will raid this guy. Looks like he's playing Forsaken, which is definitely not a game I play, but apparently it's good. So, yeah, have fun.